Most of us have been taught that if you look hard enough, you'll find good in everyone. But there's a man in 2 Chronicles chapter 28 that challenges that thought. In 2 Chronicles chapter 28, King Ahaz is described as someone who is despicable and devoid of righteousness. He worshiped pagan gods and sacrificed his children in the fire to pagan gods. He turned to his own resourcefulness or to other nations before he would turn to God. He closed the temple of God and destroyed the artifacts, hoping to win the favor of pagan gods. He wasn't even deemed worthy to be buried with the kings of Judah, and the kings of other nations had more compassion and more righteousness than King Ahaz. It's just hard to find anything good about King Ahaz in this chapter. How did he get there? He got there by a series of refusals to obey God, to turn to God, to humble himself before God. He was wicked. Now, he was so bad that when we read about him, it's hard to see what it has to do with us. But haven't we all have a little bit of Ahaz in us? I mean, haven't we all turned to our own resourcefulness or to somebody else to get us out of a jam rather than turning to God first? We probably haven't sacrificed our children in the fire to pagan gods, but haven't we all been so busy with our work, our hobbies, ourselves, that we've kind of sacrificed time and influence with our children? And have you ever been in a situation where God didn't seem to come through for you, and haven't you been frustrated with him because it seemed like he let you go? We all have a little bit of Ahaz in us, no matter how good we are. And so this week, monitor your decisions, monitor your attitudes, because those will either take you the way of Ahaz or the way of God. And hopefully it'll be the latter this week. We'll see you next week.